There's a magic in knowing ourselves through the lens of the stars, a guiding light on moments when the heart feels heavy or when joy overflows like a gentle tide. Astrology invites us to explore not just who we are, but the depths of our emotions, the strength of our spirit, and the intricate dance with those around us. Let's immerse ourselves in the energies of Cancer, Scorpio, and Virgo, three unique forces weaving their stories in the cosmic tapestry. Cancer, nurturing water sign ruled by the moon. Born. With the moon as their celestial guide, they carry the gift of deep emotional intuition and compassion. It's their tender heart and incredible capacity for empathy that draws others close like an inviting hearth on a chilly evening. Their instincts are finely tuned to the invisible currents of feelings, making them the natural caretakers in families and friendships. Whether it's remembering your favorite comfort food or sensing when something is wrong without a word spoken, they possess an almost mystical sensitivity. This translates beautifully not only in their relationships but also in their work, often excelling in environments where emotional intelligence and caring shine, like counseling, teaching, or any field centered around support and healing. But with this vast emotional depth can come a tendency to retreat into their protective shell when feeling vulnerable or overwhelmed. They may find it difficult to express their needs openly, sometimes clutching onto insecurities or fears of rejection. Their profound attachment to comfort and security can make change feel daunting, even stifling. When hurt, they may hold onto past pains longer than necessary, creating invisible walls that prevent others from truly reaching them. Anxiety about their loved one's well-being or financial security can also weigh heavily, causing them to overthink scenarios that may never come to pass. For those who resonate with this gentle water energy, it's essential to remember that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Opening up gradually builds bridges for deeper intimacy, rather than hiding behind emotional tides. Practicing rituals that ground the nervous system, like mindful breathing, creative outlets, or time near water, can replenish the soul's wellspring. For those blessed to walk alongside them, offering steady presence without pressure or judgment is the greatest gift. Holding space for their feelings without rushing to fix or dismiss helps nurture trust and invites them to bloom more fully. Scorpio, intense water sign ruled by Pluto and Mars. This sign carries the transformative power of the phoenix, a deep reservoir of passion and resilience, pulsing beneath a calm, often unreadable exterior. Strength here is forged in the crucible of emotional complexity, making their perceptions sharp and insights almost uncanny. They move with quiet intensity, unafraid to confront the shadows, both within themselves and the world around them. This courage translates into loyalty that is fierce, a magnetic presence that attracts those seeking depth and authenticity in connection. In the realm of work and creativity, their focus and dedication can be nothing short of extraordinary, turning even the most challenging projects into masterpieces through sheer will and determination. Yet such intensity can be overwhelming, not only to others but to themselves. The very depths that give them power may also lead to jealousy, possessiveness, or an unyielding need for control. They are prone to brooding or holding grudges as their emotions simmer beneath the surface like volcanic energy. This tendency to guard their hearts fiercely can result in isolation or difficulty in trusting others fully. At times, they wrestle with the urge to manipulate situations to feel safe, or they may get lost in cycles of obsession over people, goals, or outcomes, blurring the lines between healthy focus and fixation. If you find yourself vibrating at this profound frequency, embracing forgiveness and surrender is a vital talisman. Letting go doesn't mean weakness, but a conscious decision to release chains that bind the spirit. Exploring creative endeavors that channel this elemental fire, writing, movement arts, or even quiet contemplative practices, can transform intensity into renewal. Those who walk in close orbit with these magnetic souls should honor their boundaries while encouraging open dialogue, creating a sanctuary where trust is the currency and passion is met with patience. Virgo, analytical earth sign ruled by Mercury. The earth beneath their feet hums with practicality and clarity, making them the ultimate seekers of order and meaning amidst life's swirling chaos. Their minds are delicate instruments, finely tuned to details others might overlook. With unwavering dedication, they craft efficient routines and problem-solve with a quiet grace that inspires confidence. In relationships, they show love through thoughtful actions and mindfulness rather than grand declarations. It's their care in the small things, like remembering a loved one's preferences or offering sound advice, that truly speaks volumes. This grounded approach serves them well in professional realms where precision, organization, and thoroughness are prized, such as research, healthcare, or writing. However, this keen eye can sometimes sharpen into self-criticism or skepticism. They may hold themselves and others to impossibly high standards, leading to frustration or anxiety when things don't align with their vision of perfection. Overthinking can trap them in loops of doubt, and the desire to fix every problem might overshadow moments that call for acceptance and patience. Their tendency toward modesty can make their bountiful talents invisible even to themselves, creating a quiet restlessness or subtle dissatisfaction. For those embracing this earthy, mutable energy, cultivating compassion for their own imperfections is transformative. Progress, not perfection, holds the key to peace. Practices that encourage stepping back, from nature walks to journaling gratitude, can reframe their internal narrative with kindness. For friends, family, and partners, gently appreciating their quiet excellence and encouraging pauses to simply breathe offers a balm to their often overtaxed minds. These humble builders of harmony remind us all that real beauty often resides in the details. Together, these three signs weave a compelling story of emotional depth, transformative power, and grounded wisdom. They remind us that strength isn't always loud. It can be found in the tender care of feelings, the burning resolve to evolve, and the steady hands that shape our world quietly but surely. Each energy invites us to embrace the shadows as much as the light, nurturing our essence to blossom fully. When we open to their lessons, we discover richer connections with ourselves and those around us, lighting pathways to a more soulful, intentional life. If your heart beats for this cosmic dance and you crave insights that nourish your soul, join us here at Astro Vibes. Subscribe and journey with us through the Zodiac's mysteries as the stars share their timeless wisdom.